Phase 2 class tuning. Look at the amount of runes here. Keep in mind that whatever we see here might not be the final product, because we have like 12 runs for every class. I think some of these runes are not going to get into the game. Some of them might be for level 50, because we have belt, 3 for belts, we have 3 for boots, we have 1 for pants, commanding shout. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go slowly over each of them. So the warrior, first rune is the blood surge. Heroic strike, bloodthirst, and whirlwind have a 30% chance to make your next slam within 15 seconds, instant, and cost no rage. We saw this one from the blizzard, so this is gonna be confirmed. We're gonna see a new type of warrior with instant slams. Prepare a weak aura for the proc, so we can do it. Then we have engraved belt, focused rage. Reduces the rage cost of your offensive abilities by 3. 3 rage costs for all the offensive abilities. This is interesting and is for the belt. However, I think the blood surge might be better. Then we have an engraved belt, precise timing. Slam now is instant, but has a 6-second cooldown. This is interesting as well. they really try to make warrior slam, huh? Moving next to boots. Those 3 were for belt. For boots, we have heals you for 30% of your maximum health over 10 seconds. You can only be used while enraged, berserker rage, or broad rage is active. Wow, this is gonna be a new PvP spell for boots. I know this spell from a different expansion. Then we move to boots. Oh my god, engraved boots intervene. Rune at high speed towards a party member, intercepting the next melee or range attack made against them, as well as reducing their total threat by 10%. We know intervene, boys, from different expansions. Here we have it. Engraved boots rallying cry. Let loose a rallying cry, granting all party and raid members within 40 yards a 15% increased maximum health for 10 seconds. I don't think this is useful in PvE right now, because bosses probably don't do that much damage. But it's definitely going to be useful if in PvP, first and foremost. And maybe in the future if some of those fights become like needing like cooldowns. Then we have engraved pants, commanding shout. Stamina of all party members within 30 yards by 2, but I think it's going to be scaling. So it's going to scale to the same. Like I'm not sure people will want to spend a rune on commanding shout. Then we have an interesting one here. We have 3 runes for bracers. First one, it's rampage. Warrior goes in a rampage, increasing attack power by 2% and causing most successful melee attacks to increase attack power by an additional 2%. This will stack up 5 times and last 30 seconds. So it's basically 10% attack power, working really well with the Fury spec, with Bloodthirst, right? Because Bloodthirst is attack power oriented. So if this is going to be a rune, it's going to be probably the new Beast rune. But this is the first. Keep in mind that whatever we see here might not make it into the final cut into the game. We don't know exactly how many runes we're getting. I would assume it's gonna be only 1 slot. Engraved Bracer, Sword, and Board. When the Devastate and Revenge abilities deal damage, they have a 30% chance of refreshing the cooldown of your Shield Slam ability and reducing the rage cost by 100%. Wow. They really want warriors to use Sword and Board. I think a lot of them were tanking with a 2-hander. Whenever your rend ability causes damage, your Overpower ability will activate for 9 seconds or 1 attack. This effect will not occur more than once every 6 seconds. Whenever your end ability causes damage, your overpower... Wow! So you don't need to dodge. And then we have Engraved Helm Vigilante. Focus your protective gaze on a party raid member, reducing their damage taken by 3%. And transferring 10% of threat they cause to... Yeah. Each time they are hit by an attack taunt, refresh... I don't think this is a spell that we kind of need. So far, but who knows, if fights are a bit different, maybe it's gonna get useful. Remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. We're gonna cover everything relating Season of Discovery and future MMOs on the channel, such as Ashes of Creation, such as the Riot MMO, and each new phase of Season of Discovery, and so on.